Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. This is a family drama which is about the childhood experiences of fraternal twins whose lives are destroyed by the love laws prevalent in the 1960s Kerala, which is in India. The novel explores how small, seemingly insignificant occurrences, decisions, and experiences shape people's behavior in deeply significant ways. The novel also explores the lingering effects of casteism in India, lending a culturally specific critique of British colonialism in India. It won the Booker Prize in 1997. The events of the God of Small Things are revealed in a fragmentary manner, mostly jumping back and forth between scenes in 1969 and 1993, with backstories scattered throughout. The story centers around the wealthy landowning Syrian Christian IP family of Ayamenem, a town in Kerala. Most of the plot occurs in 1969, focusing on the 7-year-old twins Esther and Rahel, who live with their mother Ammu, their grandmother Mamachi, their uncle Chaco, and their great aunt Baby Kochama. In the backstory, before 1969, Mamachi was married to Papachi, an imperial entomologist who beat her cruelly. By 1969, Papachi is dead and Mamachi is blind. Behind her house is the Meenachal River and her pickle factory, Paradise Pickles and Preserves. Baby Kochama is a bitter, jealous old woman who unrequited loved an Irish missionary. Chaco went to Oxford and married Margaret Kochama, an English woman. They had a daughter, Sophie Mole, and then Margaret left Chaco for a man named Joe. Chaco returned to Ayamenem and took over the pickle factory. Ammu married Baba, trying to escape Ayamenem, but Baba turned out to be an abusive alcoholic. After the twins were born, the two separated and Ammu moved back to Ayamenem. Communist Party was gaining power and threatened to overthrow landlords like the IPs. The Ipis live near an untouchable family that includes Veluta, a young man who works for Chaco and is beloved by the twins. The main action centers around Sophie Mole's visit to Ayamenem. Joe dies in an accident and Chaco invites Margaret Kochama to Ayamenem for the holidays. Esther, Rahil, Ammu, Chaco and baby Kochama make a trip to the airport, and on the way their car is trapped by a communist march. The family then goes to see The Sound of Music, and Esther is molested by the orange drink, lemon drink man, a vendor at the theatre. The next day, Sophie and Margaret arrive and the family returns to Ayamenem. Esther fears that the orange drink man will come for him, so he and Rahel find a boat and row across the river to the history house, the abandoned home of an Englishman who went native. The twins set up a hideout there. Meanwhile, Ammu dreams about Veluta, and that night she and Veluta meet by the river and have sex. They continue to meet every night for the next 2 weeks. Finally, Velia Papin, Veluta's father, comes to Mamachi and confesses his son's relationship with Ammu. Mamachi and baby Kochama lock Ammu in a room where she screams that the twins are milestones and around her neck. The twins decide to run away to the history house and Sophie Mole comes with them. Their boat tips over as they cross the river and Sophie Mole drowns. The twins reach shore and, terrified, fall asleep in the history house, unaware that Veluta is there too. Baby Kochama goes to the police, telling Inspector Thomas Matthew that Veluta tried to rape Ammu and kidnapped the children. 6 policemen find Veluta and beat him brutally in front of Esther and Rahel. When Matthew finds out that Veluta is innocent, he threatens to charge baby Kochama. Terrified for herself, she convinces Esther to save Ammu by telling the police that Veluta killed Sophie Mole. Veluta dies in jail that night. After Sophie Mole's funeral, baby Kochama convinces Chaco to throw Ammu out of the house, and Ammu is then forced to return Esther to Baba. The twins are separated for 23 years, during which Esther stops speaking altogether. When he is 31, Baba re-returns him to Ayamenem. Meanwhile, Rahel is kicked out of many schools and Ammu dies when Rahel is 11. Rahel marries an American and lives in Boston, but then gets divorced and returns to Eminem, where she hears Esther is there. The twins are reunited in 1993. Mamachi has died, and baby Kochama and the cook Kochu Maria spend all day watching TV as the house falls apart. The History House has become a five-star hotel. Rahel and Esther, who still doesn't speak, sift through some old trinkets and notebooks and end up reaffirming their closeness by having sex. And here ends the story. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.